All right, so you after talking, we agreed to open up a little bit. So what was it that happened to you when you was younger?
Um, I just feel like ever since I was younger, I feel like I just had like a sexual energy over me or something, to where different people want to just touch me.
How did like that make you feel? How did that like?
It made me feel uncomfortable to actually really admit it out my mouth. But
Did you ever admit it?
probably once or twice. But
Because
like
other little girls feel that way.
When you're younger, you might go to somebody's house or whatever, or like you might go to a family member house.
Oftentimes, that's where it happens.
Family friend house, and it been shit like that been going on. Like you just feel like something is just like people.
Like you always got a target or something like.
Is it something over? Like even now, like for real. It's like, is it just something over me or something, to where people feel sexual? I mean, girls, boys, it didn't matter. And like sometimes when you was a child, you would play house and stuff
Right.
with who you wanted to. That was consensual.
Right.
Y'all just being young, on some little kid shit.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Did any like particular incident ever happen that stands out in your mind?
Yeah.
What age did that happen at?
A few. And even as I got older, yeah, definitely.
What
age?
Yeah, what age?
I can't tell you the age. I really can't tell you the age or whatever.
Because
it wasn't rape though. It was like molestation. But
right.
That really did open me up to knowing more, feeling more. You get what I'm saying?
How do you think it affected your dealings with men, or boys at first and then men? How do you think it affected that?
Oh, it affected me a whole lot. It really did. On top of like my dad for real not being there.
Mm-hmm.
Like nobody. Of course, my mama would try to teach me or show me.
Women can never
how to be with a man.
Right, but they can never show it because you got to get it from a man perspective.
Right.
You got to be able to see it and feel it.
I'm learning. Well, I had just learned about
sex and stuff like that.
A few years ago.
Being
grown. I'm still learning stuff. But it did affect my friendship with guys. It affected my, relationships. It just affected a lot. I wouldn't know that I could say no. When it comes to
like touching and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I didn't know that. I really got older, and then I realized I gotta speak up for myself.
What age were you when you like realized that?
Like I'm saying, like far as something being where I want it, that's different.
Right. No, I'm talking about as far as like you realizing like, hey, I could say no. Like what age do you feel like you realized that?
Probably 20.
Wow.
20 something. Yeah.
Wow.
20
So you was like fully an adult before you kind of got to the place to where you was even just confident enough to just say no when people would try things and stuff like that. So before that, you would just kind of shrink up inside type deal and just let it.
Yeah, like let me get it over with, or and then that caused me to start making money from that. Also.
What age was the first time you made money from it?
Probably like, well, I can't say 12th grade. I didn't finish 12th grade, but yeah.
Like around that 16, 17, 18?
Right.
Okay. Wow. Okay, so that kind of explains why, because it's like it doesn't sound like you've had a whole lot of jobs and stuff like that.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, that affected a whole
Right,
lot.
because when you get that fast money young, it kind of warps your mind as far as.
All money's not good money.
It's not.
I'm learning it for real.
Yeah, because see, you're used to getting the fast money, and then when somebody tells you make $15 an hour or something like that, you're like, $15 an hour? Like, I'm gonna make $100 like in 15 minutes, right?
Right. I'm telling you, when you have sex with somebody, you giving these folks your whole energy,
your soul. It's a soul tie, especially if it's raw.
a man has to go inside of you.
Yep.
Like you giving him way more than what you think. You
It's different for
way
women and men. I tell my
and
girls
the
that
money
all
really
the time.
Ain't even worth it. The money
It's
is
a
really never
tiny
worth it.
amount. It's a tiny amount
It
to
is
sell
compared
to sell your
self-value.
treasure.
It is, right.
To sell your treasure. It is a tiny,
I'm learning
minuscule amount. Okay, so oh, look at you opening up.
Well, I have learned that, and I've been about 2 years clean from that lifestyle, and I'm proud of myself.
I'm proud of you too. I'm proud of you too because, like you say,
what
it's
we going through is like
right. You probably feel like you could just write.
But I'm just like, God, you're gonna have to do something because I don't know what to do, and I'm not going back to that. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna tell you what. Maybe this is God. Maybe this is God. Right? So y'all go subscribe. TAYA Talks Truth. That's TAYA, right?
Yes,
okay.
TAYA.
So TAYA Talks Truth. Y'all definitely go look her up on Instagram. Reach out. Give her some words of encouragement. What's up, YouTube? So guys, I have been overwhelmed with requests to help people grow their YouTube channel. So I finally decided to go ahead and create the Mastermind. In the Mastermind group, we're going to meet every Sunday evening for 2 hours. I'm going to guide and facilitate the conversation towards YouTube growth strategy. I make no claim to be an expert, but we're all going to learn from each other. The cost is $40 a month. Click on the link in the description or go to my community wall. If you want to grow with anything in life, you got to invest. So click the link, and I look forward to seeing you on Sunday. Now back to the content. What's up, YouTube? Atlanta Street Interviews out here with another one. So we got a young lady with us today. How you doing today, miss?
I'm all right today.
All right. So we're out here on Glenwood. I'm just going to get straight into it. How old are you?
31.
31. And so, you 31?
Yeah.
You look so good.
Thank
Okay.
you.
I'm sure you get that all the time. You look younger
they
than
say that a
31
lot.
for sure.
They
Probably still
always
get carded.
ID me at the store.
Yeah, I'm about to say you still. I'm sure you do. So,
Right.
okay, so 31. Do you have any kids?
Yes,
How many?
I got one.
One child? All right, how old?
10.
10. Okay. Are you married? Anything like that?
No,
No? In a relationship?
I'm in a relationship.
Okay. Because, you was out here on Glenwood. I know Glenwood be a lot of people street walking, stuff like
Right.
that, making plays. Is that what you were doing?
Nah, I was just walking to the store.
Okay, cool. So, all right, so you're here. So, okay. So what is like your deal? Like, like, do you like still live with mom or whatever, or do you like what's going on with you? You're 31. You got one kid. What's your deal?
Yes, I mean life be up and down. You know what I'm saying? I just had my own spot. However, I had got fired from my job, so I couldn't keep up with the bills or whatever.
Why'd you get fired?
Honestly, I felt like the supervisor did not like me.
Female or male?
A female.
Okay, was it like fast food type deal, or was it retail?
No, it's
or
a warehouse with food.
Ooh, warehouse. Okay.
Yeah.
Boy, I know about them warehouses, boy.
Man,
It be going down in the warehouse.
It was cold in there too. Like I don't even.
So like Tyson Foods type deal or something like that, or something similar enough.
Yeah,
you gotta say the exact company, but
yeah, it was me.
Okay. So how long was you working there for?
For a few months.
Few months. Where'd you work before that?
I didn't.
No. What'd you do?
I do hair on the side, just however it comes.
Just living life. I mean, because like, were you like being taken care of at that point, or like how do you survive just like doing hair here or doing this or doing that?
Right, and it be from here to there, like.
Right, it don't be
But that's
consistent.
only
So
I'll never be consistent with stuff,
Well,
But,
let's figure that out. Why not? Like, right, with 31, you got an adult, right?
Right.
I mean, were you taken care of at one point to where like a dude was like,
I wouldn't say that.
no? Okay, so we'll figure this out. So let's just start from the beginning. So where you from?
I'm from here.
You from here?
Yeah. I mean, not Glenwood, I'm
You from
like,
Atlanta?
all around Decatur, really.
You from the east
I
side?
done moved everywhere, though.
Is that right? Like, where'd you go to high school at?
I went to different high schools.
Here on the east side?
East side. Yeah, everything on the east side. But, like deep in the east side, too.
Okay. So you just moved around or whatever. And so, growing up, would you say you had like a fairly normal childhood?
Yeah. Yeah, it was fair.
It was good, decent childhood?
Yes, I'll tell you that. My mama, my grandma, my auntie, they definitely made sure that we, because I had cousins and we grew up like siblings.
Okay. What about dad? Was dad around?
No.
No? Was he like kind of not around, but still like did a little bit of stuff, or was he completely just not around?
I mean, I guess every blue moon he'll do some good stuff. It wasn't really like that. Yeah.
How did that make you feel, like back then?
I'm not really sure. I never really just thought about him, cried for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess you can't really miss what you just never
had for real.
To.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't say I never had him because
No, I get it. I get what you're saying, right? Like if he was never firmly in there anyway, then you can't really miss it. A lot of people say that. Right. But now that you're older and you look back at it in hindsight, do you feel differently about it, or how?
Yes, absolutely. That's crazy. I was just talking about that. I was just telling my mom this. Because she my only friend for real, Everybody say they'll be there for you. I'm the type of friend that call. Well, not call, fuck the calling. Sometimes I don't be wanting to talk. But, yeah, I text, just check up on folks, all this and that. But, yeah, so I fuck with my mom for real, yeah. So I was just telling my mom that, like, I really feel like my life would have been a whole lot different. In a positive manner, had my daddy been in my life. Because I'm a female, and it really do make a difference. I didn't realize that until I got older, though.
Yeah.
What
do you think were the things that happened or whatever? Well, let me finish off, and then we'll get there. Okay, so growing up, fairly normal childhood. You end up going to high school, stuff like that. You graduated?
No.
No? What was the highest grade?
12.
12? Why'd you drop out in 12?
I ended up going to open campus and stuff. So.
Everybody go to open campus.
I just didn't finish.
Boy, open campus, boy, I'm telling you. Everybody used to be like, open campus so lit, open campus so lit. I went back to school
so many times. Like, I could have, really been finished. I don't know what stopped me. Fear. The fear of, like, the math. Well, as far as getting my GED now. Because that's what I was on a few years ago. But I don't know why.
I'm sitting here kind of in shock. I ain't going to lie to you.
Why?
But just because, pretty privilege exists. You're obviously a pretty woman, right?
And beauty don't take you nowhere.
Well, some people, I guess some people it does and some people it doesn't. Because I've seen people that completely, trade off of their beauty and their looks, and they live a good life, right. And so just to see you, like I say, you're pretty.
I guess I get what you're saying, but I'm not finna put all the effort into trying to, have somebody just take care of me all the way.
But how much effort does it take? Like, listen, trust me.
But sometimes you gotta deal with a nigga you really ain't even trying to be around.
Listen, let me tell you something.
Don't like him for real.
No, that's true.
That should be annoying for real.
No, I get it. If it ain't there, then I get it. But trust me, after this video, you're gonna have some guys that are gonna be hitting you up. Okay, so.
You think so? You gonna tag my name?
Well, you're gonna shout out your information at the end. But look at you. All right, let's just show people what I'm looking at. Look, can you give us a 360 and all like that? Like, look at you. You're gorgeous. You're pretty. You're petite. You got, what they call the good hair. You know what I'm saying? You got all that stuff going on. But I can, your soul feels like depressed. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, let me finish.
I did slip into a little depression for a little minute.
Oh, why? Why do you think that was?
I got a lot going on right now.
Well, just preview. Tell me a little bit about it.
Like I said, I lost my apartment, and so now I'm living with my mom. It's my mom, my baby, or whatever. Now initially, I hope my family don't kill me for this, but initially, I say it's my grandma's spot. Just be honest with y'all, and it's my grandma's spot or whatever, and so something happened with it to where, we had to be out of that home by a certain date now. And that worries me.
So you got hella anxiety going on right now.
Yeah.
Because you don't really know what the near future is going to be looking like all the way.
I really don't.
I can feel that.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Okay. Yeah, no, the bank just tried to take my mom's house about 7-8 months ago. Yeah. No, it's happening all over. It's happening all over. They are coming back with these quote unquote loans that people took out. and saying that, hey, you owe us this amount, and if you don't get it, then whatever. And then the other thing that's happening is taxes are killing people because all these property values skyrocketed, and so now they're charging you for these new property values that are kind of unrealistic. Right. And so if you're an older person with a fixed income and stuff like that, then it's hard to afford.
What it really is going on. Right.
Okay. Let me ask, I always tend to ask this question. When you were younger, did anything like ever happen to you or anything like that? Okay. Because the energy that I'm getting is like maybe something did.
Next. Go to the next question.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna pause real quick.
Just go to the next question. Go to the next thing. Like you want to talk about, please.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, so all right, because I guess that's fine. We don't have to talk about it, but I'll tell you the reason why I do tend to ask that question is because sometimes the energy that I get tells me that like there's something in there from like way back. You know what I'm saying? And so that's all it was. Right? So no worries though, no worries. We'll trade information. I'm sure we'll be able to follow up and have many conversations, okay? So we don't have to force nothing, but okay, so that stuff that's going on with mom and them, I mean, is it a situation where is it like a lack of income and things like that? Like what's like going on? Like
yeah, that's what's going on.
Well, I guess the immediate question people are gonna ask, well, why don't everybody just go get a job and, you know, bring in the money and tighten everything up?
Yes. So, I know I've been doing applications and stuff or whatever. Yeah, I've been doing applications. I wish you brought a chair. I've been doing applications. For real, my back be hurting. But, like I said, yeah, so, and then as far as my mom getting a job, she has an ailment to where, you know, her body really do be hurting, knees and back. She actually just about to get her knee surgery, but something with her insurance. So, you know,
always
I know
something.
how the healthcare system do.
Yeah, they gonna take advantage.
Right.
By the way, this is gonna be the thumbnail, just to let you know. It's gonna be the thumbnail, so they're gonna think you pop locking, squatting, whatever.
I don't be down with that thing. I know their back hurt.
Like that? What, you 31?
I know. No, they came from the epidural. Yeah, 10 years ago. My daughter's 10.
Ooh, wait.
And the epidural shot.
Shout out to the mother of my 3-week-old. Cause
my spine hurt so bad.
She went without the epidural. She went without no medicines or whatever. So
yeah. And
so what about the dad of your son? Like, what's y'all's situation? Oh, of your daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the deal with that? What's the deal with him?
It's no deal. I mean.
Well, I mean, it's like, does he help? Does he, you know, all that type of stuff? Okay, so he does all the stuff he needs to do. Yeah. Why'd y'all like not be together or whatever?
Some people you just grow apart from some people sometimes.
How long was y'all together for? Like when y'all was together?
Not long. It wasn't too long. Probably like 2, 3 years. Damn, I really have to think.
How old was your daughter when y'all broke up? Let's ask it like that.
Oh, she was some months.
Okay, so she was still a baby when y'all broke up.
Right.
Okay, did y'all ever like think about getting back together or whatever? Or?
No, not at this point. Not at that point either.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Okay. I mean, because if things got really uncertain, really bad, if things went left with this house or whatever, would he be able to step up and have her and everything else?
I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do believe. Would that be an option for you as well, or would you have to like find your own deal type stuff?
See, I'm not one to be putting myself on people. So yeah, my daughter definitely could go with her father.
And then you'll just figure it out type deal.
On her dad's side.
Right.
You know, they real family oriented over there and
right.
stuff. You know, they take care of the girls. But they take care of everybody, but and it's a big family, so
right. So
I know she would enjoy that. But yeah, I'm not one to just put myself on. You know, I just throw this shit out. I figure it out.
Have you been in this type of situation before?
I mean, not to where grandma house gets taken.
Right,
you know, grandma
right.
house where
was
everybody
like
go back
right,
to
so that if
shit
shit go left, that's like home base basically.
Man, you know that.
Okay, so this would be
know
the
that.
first time where it's like home base isn't there anymore.
You know.
Okay. Well, like I said, I mean, I'm just keeping it real. You're pretty. There's gonna be a lot of guys that's gonna be like, "Hey, I got a house. Like, come on over. Let's get to know each other. Whatever." What's gonna be like your response?
I'm so funny, like, and that worried me a little bit too, cause I'm just real funny, like, you know, I done been for pillow to post and shit like that, of course. And
What was that?
from
What was
here to
that
there,
experience
friend
like?
House, whoever house, just
Was it mostly males or was it
that's when
females?
I was younger. You know, it'd be like a little spot, or everybody be kicking it, or like one of my homegirls' houses or something like that.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, those spots, that stuff goes away the older you get, you know? Like, because
Right.
when you're in your early
if you
20s,
want it to go away.
well, what I'm saying is everybody be like kind of mobbed up, kicking it when they're younger.
Yeah,
By
you
the time you get 30s, it's like, all right, you kind of be by yourself a lot. Or like you might
I
have one
always-
friend or something like
but
that.
even when I was younger, I've been like this. Like, I always go into my little shell. Like, I have to. I just have to get some me time. Like, I don't know.
And I
It's
get
'cause
it.
I be feeling folks' energy. Like, I could end up feeling how somebody around me feels, and that's what a lot on me. Like you said, that you probably see like a cloud over me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know it is a lot going on with me, but a lot of times I can handle. I be feel like I can handle whatever. It's my loved ones who I'm kind of concerned about. I can tell the difference in their behavior and little stuff like that.
Okay. All right. Well, listen, miss, we appreciate you taking the time answering all of our questions. If anybody out there wanted to reach out, I heard that crack. Jesus
Man,
Christ.
I'm talking about-
How old are you again? Like, God, you 31 going on 61. As far as your back. Okay. Okay. Anyway, I ain't gonna say what I was thinking. All right. Well, listen, we appreciate you. If anybody out there want to reach out, help, or donate, do you have a way for them to do that? Do you have social media, Cash App, anything like that?
Damn. They shut my Cash App down. It's messed up.
Hey, man, they be shutting them Cash Apps down.
But who Cash App I can use? I can use my. Yeah.
Well, what's your
So,
Instagram?
Do I like you could like put the name on the video?
Yeah.
Okay, well my I tell you my YouTube name is TAYA Talks Truth.
Okay, and how you spell Taya?
TAYA.
Okay, and then Talks Truth.
Yeah.
Okay.
TALK.
And what about Instagram if they want to reach out?
Same thing.
Taya Talks Truth.
Yep.
All right. Like I say, we appreciate you and definitely wish you nothing but the best. All right.
Yes.
All right.
Thank
All
you.
right. No doubt.